Buongiorno, good morning. We're in Rome, Italy, and we are about to go see our first wonder of the world, the Colosseum. Join us and see what is in store at the Colosseum. Let's go. There it is in the background, our first glimpse of the Colosseum. Wow. Okay, now we just stopped over right in front of the Colosseum for a cafe and a little orange juice and a cornetto. Yummy.
I'm excited.
I'm excited too. This is our view for our breakfast. Okay, we're waiting for our tour to start, so we're just hanging out around the Colosseum. And I wanted to share with Juliana the few facts that I do know that I remembered about the Colosseum. So here we go. It's built on a drained lake. It was drained, this is back in, ancient Roman times, about what was done in the year 80, so this must have been, pre-80. The Emperor Nero built his golden palace here. So it would have been just pleasure gardens all around here, covered in gold. Super incredible, but he was a huge populace. Let's wait till I'll keep going after the siren passes. Okay, there goes the siren. So anyways, where was I? Nero, palace, covered in gold, pleasure gardens. There was no separation between, like the poor people and the elites. They all came together in this pleasure garden. So the new emperor, Vespasian, really didn't like this. He really liked order. Everybody had to be in their right class. You couldn't mix the classes. So, Civil War ended after years of hunger, fires, war, civil war, legion versus legionnaire. Vespasian is the winner. He decides he wants to build something for the people of Rome. Rome never had an amphitheater. Every Roman city had an amphitheater like this, but Rome didn't have one.
Oh.
Weird, right? Even though that's the capital. So he's like, we're gonna change that. Makes the biggest amphitheater in the world. It's incredible. He dies while he's making it, so his son Titus finishes it. He's like, my dad built this, I need to do something to make my own name. So he holds 100 days of games, gladiator fights in the Colosseum to kick off its inaugural, to get it going. So that's what I remember about the Colosseum, but we're gonna learn a lot more with this guide. So let's get over to our tour. Okay, another fact that I remembered about the Colosseum that I already know is that the Romans actually didn't call it the Colosseum. They called it the Flavian Amphitheater.
Flavian Amphitheater.
Named after Vespasian and Titan. They're from the Flavian dynasty. Vespasian was the first. Flavian Amphitheater. Yeah.
Even so many information, but don't worry, everything will be simple just as soon as when I show you the pictures. So all the statues and all the decorations and the buildings.
No, this was
There were 214 colorful statues and there was a division in sectors actually. So the first ring of seats surrounding the arena floor was reserved to the VIP of the society. Emperors, senators, ambassadors, and magistrates, and the very important people of Rome.
Whoa, we're in the Colosseum. We made it. It's very crowded.
Special people to clean the stage from the dirty sand to replace. Imagine 80 elevators on the stage. And imagine the surprise of it. The Reziarius, the fisherman, is sort of a Neptune. So can you see? Mite in Latin means free him or save him. That was the gist. Mite, he's not a fighter, a brave man. Imagine 80,000 people screaming here, calling their names, attacking on them and jumping out into confusion. So Mite to save him. Or Jugula, Kadde Tubular. So why these and not them? There are the evidences, of course, but even because of the very simple things, they're too small for the Colosseum. You realize how huge is the building. Well, I will take you over there.
Oh gosh, this tour is amazing. We're learning so much. I knew a lot of this, but something that I learned that the reason why there's so many holes in the Colosseum is because during the medieval period and before and after, Romans would just come and like take marble, take metal beams and stuff from the Colosseum to build their own buildings. It's crazy to think about, especially now that we're here. We're trying to preserve it. They didn't used to think like that back in the day. They were like, oh, it's free material, let's take it, build something new. So cool. Right here's a reconstruction of what the seats used to look like. Check it out. That's what the seats would look like, and they would surround the whole building, the whole amphitheater.
I didn't know the women had to be separated from the men, so they got the worst seats up there.
Yeah.
So all those movies where the men and women are intermixed is inaccurate.
Yeah. At least, yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah. What else did we learn?
Where would the emperor sit? Or like
all the way up there.
There, right?
Yeah.
By the top.
That's the emperor, yeah. Okay, another thing that tripped me out, she was talking about how like when they would sentence criminals to death, they would do it in a way like as a mythology like reenactment. And the example she gave us is like a story of a guy falling, and she told us they would throw a criminal off the top of the arena into the middle. So I want to know how that would, what? That is crazy. That is like super tall. That's awful.
It was possible because I told you the ancient Romans were the best engineers of the ancient time.
Okay, impressions.
It's hard to comprehend.
Hard to comprehend.
Yeah.
This is pretty incredible. Wow. Constantine's Victory Arch.
First of all, there wasn't a she-wolf in this story, but a normal woman, a prostitute. The House of the Vestal Virgins, which is the big building with the gardens in the middle and the decorative pools, and on the left, the circular temple of the goddess.
The Arch of Titus, Colosseum. Behind there would be the temple to Venus. Maxentius and Constantine's Basilica. The temple of the Vestal Virgins would live here. And the rest of the forms behind there. Okay, we just concluded our Roman Forum Palatine Hill Colosseum tour. I think we're still processing That was a lot of information. But right now we're gonna chill in the forum, soak it all in. It's the largest archaeological site in Europe. Did you know that?
I didn't know
We're in
that.
that. We're here right now. Okay, so this right here would have been the main forum, the center of the Roman Empire. The citizens would come here and listen to senators, emperors speak on the stage there. So here we are. Here's the Senate. All the most important decisions of the world, Western world, would have been made right here for thousands of years. Okay, something to watch out for is the touts. Oh my goodness. Right outside the forum, they'll compliment your shoes and then they'll try to give you a free thing like this net bracelet, and then they'll say it's a gift, but then they'll ask for some money. I told him right off the bat, I don't want anything, I have no money. He took my hand, put it on me, said it was free. I kept him to his word. I started to walk away, he started to ask for money. I just kept saying, I don't want to buy it. You can have it back if you want. And he kept saying, I get it for free. So now, my reward, a little Rastafarian Roman bracelet thing. So, you just gotta stand your ground. Just tell him, no, I don't want to pay.
Also, he totally doesn't have a kid. He just has to, as a screensaver.
Yeah, that's what they do.
Really
Yeah, he tried to show me that he just had a baby yesterday. And I was like, bro, no, I don't care. So you just stay firm, tell him you don't want to pay. You might get a free bracelet. Alright, and then ending the afternoon with some Italian gelato. Amazing.